welcome back everyone to Virtual Families 2, The Spice Family Legacy, and we are here celebrating another promotion with Cinnamon. So congratulations, Cinnamon, wherever you are. Oh my gosh, and look at how old Rosemary is already. Oh no, and she's a little bit sick. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out why she's a little sick. Why? We have a maid! Why on earth is there little patches of like mold and stuff on the floor? Cinnamon? Cinnamon? Oh, Cinnamon! Oh my gosh, I thought she like died or something and had disappeared. That nearly gave me a heart attack. I am so glad that she's okay. And there is mold everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and set it to day so that we can see what's going on out here. But this place needs cleaned up, and Basil is feeling pretty elated working on his career. He is getting pretty close to leveling up, pretty close to another promotion for the vitamin inventor, and it looks like Cinnamon is doing very well as a board game designer. You guys, what kind of board games does Cinnamon design? Oh my gosh, I totally want to come up with some ideas. Come here, Chive. Uh-oh, he's a bit sick. Did you get something? Let's see. Washing your hair. Nature's calling. Come on, Chive. I'm gonna have to shake you like an 8-ball until you tell me how you're sick. No news on how he is sick, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with him. Oh, upset stomach. There we go. Probably because I was swinging him around like a little piñata. So let's go ahead and grab something for upset stomach. A little bit of peptic syrup. There we go. And it looks like both the kids have gotten sick. There we go. Now Chive is feeling better. I still think it's hilarious how Chive is technically like not, in quotation marks, our son. He's just like the neighborhood kid that we have decided to keep around. I wonder what they ate. I feel like Chive and Rosemary ended up getting into something they weren't supposed to in the kitchen, and maybe some of the old salsa that their grandmother made. I can't believe that Pepper's actually a grandma. Like, she never got to see her grandkids, which is one of the sad parts of if you think through the fact that Virtual Families 2, you can only carry on the generations one generation kind of at a time, or I should say two, so grandparents never have a chance to be with their grandchildren. Oh, that's so sad. But it is pretty fun to think about Pepper being a grandma. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Pepper, that's true. So Pepper, then Basil. I wonder how the family tree will lay out once you're all done too. Oh my gosh, this family is really growing pretty quickly. For someone who plays my Sims immensely slow, this is pretty entertaining. Also, I was praising Rosemary because she's poking at plants, and I like that behavior in a kidlet. So let's see what's going on here. Chive, you're gonna pick up the sock, my little friend, and then what's going on over here? Cinnamon's trying to watch TV. I'm going to actually make her check the emails. And where on earth is our maid? Because I'm a little bit offended that we have these little patches of mold on the floor, because we hired a maid service to make sure that the family wouldn't get sick. But then again, I think the kids just ate something from the kitchen they weren't supposed to. What's this? Community bake sale. Dear Cinnamon, we are very grateful that you offered to donate 12 dozen cupcakes for a community bake sale. You guys, that's what it is. That's what it is. I bet that the kids actually ate all 12 dozen, or at least like a dozen cupcakes. Oh, that's adorable. So yeah, we're going to say that the kids, Chive and our wonderful little Rosemary, ended up eating a whole bunch of cupcakes that were meant for the community bake sale, and that's why they had stomach aches. That's adorable. I love coming up with stories for them based off of these random things. It's like my favorite thing to do. Hem. Since you didn't get them to the community bake center in time, because the kids probably ate all of them, we took the liberty of purchasing them at the local bakery. We've deducted 42 coins from your bank account to cover the cost. Your generous donation will help us raise money to get rid of all the gophers in the community center lawn. Thanks, from Zen. Oh, as long as you guys like humanely collect the gophers. All right, heating up some food, not feeling fresh. Chive, you go ahead and shower. And then Rosemary, you go ahead and clean that up. Where did your parents go? I turned my back for 2 seconds. Oh gosh, there's a leaf. Oh my gosh, they're over here. Like, you guys just snuck off. What were you two up to? I do want to try having another kid with them at some point in the near future. So maybe, come here, Cinnamon. Let's have you collect that sock. I'm going to have them clean up the house first. And Chive, you can help clean up that little dirt smudge. Good job, kidlet. Good job. And then I should probably have somebody make lunch so that the kids will have something healthy to eat. But it looks like they're doing fine getting snacks. There we go. And Basil's coming back with that leaf. Anything else I need to collect? I think that's, oh, oh, that's the dog. I was like, is that a frog? It just looked like a really weird thing for a second, but that's just the dog. All right, and Cinnamon, I'm gonna have you actually prepare a meal, and I'm going to have little Rosemary take out the trash. Oh, and look, Chive is playing with the guitar. That's adorable. Okay, we'll praise him for that. In fact, I'll give him a sweet mango so that he can have a little bit more incentive to try to play the guitar more often. And then let's go ahead and see what is for sale inside of the different shops today. Let me fill up the animal food dishes. And I know I'm definitely going to be buying a lot more plants and things like that too. Oh, I can actually hear the music from Chive playing. That is so awesome. And don't play in the toilet, Rosemary. What the heck? You need to be, like, a little bit more behaved than that, child. I don't even know what to do with you. Like, play with your dad? Here, come down here. Play guitar, too. And then Basil. What should I do with Basil? Look at the kids playing together. This is the cutest thing. Oh, my gosh. That's adorable. All right, where are you going, Chive? Come back. Come back. Can you play with her? Yeah, he can play the guitar. I really wish you could have them interact a little bit more together. Maybe that's something that'll happen in Virtual Families 3. But all right, everybody is sort of doing their own thing. Basil is spending a little bit of time watching TV. I will forgive that while I look into the store. So what's going on in the flea market? Hem hem. Oh, story time for the kids. Magic Barker and the Loose Screw. This child's book is short and sweet. Give it to a parent and it will be story time for the kids. That's adorable. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy that. And then we'll grab that blood orange so that I have good things on me. I have to remember salty candy I have for discouraging bad behaviors. And next time Rosemary tries to play in the toilet, I can definitely use that. I don't really need anything for office jobs just yet. Let's go ahead and check what is on sale. Oh, the toy pirate. Oh, a little toy drum. I didn't realize there was a toy drum we could get for the kids too. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. All right, we'll buy the toy drum. I'm going to buy another toy pirate ship, and we'll buy the floor lamp and we'll put it in the kids' room, and that'll probably keep them pretty happy. And normally we do a random event, but I'm not sure. We had like the bake sale event. Oh, look at that. Basil's coming over to play guitar. He's getting old. He's going to be in his 40s soon. So as soon as Cinnamon's done preparing a meal, I feel like Cinnamon wants to try for more kids before she gets too old. She's 39! This is it! This is the do or die sort of situation, guys. We're gonna run out of time. Okay, I know. Oh, and look at Rosemary reading a book. Jeez. I know what we're gonna do today. Instead of having a random event, we are going to say that Cinnamon is determined to try for one more child. They only have one child, Rosemary, and somehow they kind of have inherited. Oh, Chive is measuring his height in the bathroom. That's so cute. And somehow they've sort of inherited little Chive, which is kind of adorable, but we're not calling him like officially one of our kids. What are the things? He dislikes vegetables after all, and pinball, which is kind of random, but that's okay. But I do think that Cinnamon wants to make sure, oh, and we're running a little low on food, so I'll have to remember to feed them later, that their legacy is secure. She's very business-minded after all, and she's preparing the rest of the meal. Wonderful. Where are you going, sir? Cleaning up the barbecue? You guys have... I still thought that was a frog. It's just the dog again. Oh, there's a nut. There's a nut. Come here. Come here, Basil. Gotta go get the nut. Go get the nut. Come on. Get the nut. Get the nut. There he goes. Found a new item even. It's a brand new nut we've not had before. And look at Rosemary. I am so proud of her. She's just spending all of her time perched right there. Busy reading. Oh, we should surround it with more plants and maybe another beanbag to encourage more people to come outside and read. Chive, you don't need to switch the light on and off. Come over here and play. All right, there we go. That's right. Good children. So proud of you. Oh, I'm so proud. All right, good. And the little item is coming back. So yes, since Cinnamon is about to age out of ever being able to have kids again, I think that she would be a little agitated about that. So we're going to try to grab the baby boost. We're going to go ahead and permanently increase the chance of producing babies. And maybe we'll get twins. Maybe we'll even get triplets. Let's buy the baby boost. Repeated applications won't be as effective as the previous ones. Let's grab 2 of them. Nope, my tool tray is full. What? All right, well, I can't grab 2 of them. Here, let's put some sunscreen on Basil. I don't know what I'm going to do with this sunscreen. I've been hauling it around for a while. Cinnamon's reading again, so I'm going to praise her with that blood orange. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and buy... I wonder if I on either the man or the woman. Let's go ahead and I'm going to give Cinnamon the baby boost. All right, hang in there, Cinnamon. It's lurking right over your head. I want to get a good glimpse of this. All right, she's going to go ahead and have some fertility treatments. Oh, now she's hungry. No, eat then. I need to try to have you guys have babies. I almost said breed you, but you guys are not animals, so that would be really weird. All right, so I wonder if, I think for story's sake, probably Cinnamon would just focus on being the one to try to have the baby boost. So gave her 1 dose. Let's go ahead and give Basil the other dose, I suppose. There we go. And we're going to say that she talked him into it and he agreed to it just one last time. Maybe he feels like he doesn't really have a risk of ending up having more babies since they didn't have any luck with the last run. All right, let me go ahead, grab that. Chive, what are you doing? Oh, the kids are behaving. They're actually playing properly. That makes me so happy. All right, and let's see, having had a baby boost on both of them, we'll give it 3 good tries. All right, 1 try. They're arguing on if it's time to have a baby. Basil's backing out on us. 2 tries. Can't agree. 3 tries. Oh no, they really are fighting about it. Let's try again. Oh my gosh. They're just making the bed. They're just fighting. All of that fertility treatment is gonna go down the drain. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else I can do? No, their happiness is through the roof, but Basil is like, heck no, he doesn't want a kid. Oh boy. All right. All right. I don't think this is gonna happen. Not feeling fresh. Oh no. All right. We'll go ahead and let Cinnamon have a shower. But you guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to have any more babies. Basil is just totally not feeling it. He just does not want to have more kids. That's so sad. That's so sad. We'll give it one last go. Turning off the stove. Thank you, Chive. That's a very good thing to make sure that we don't burn the house down. I will praise you for that. But yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to have more kids. I've never had a couple that would argue that much about it too. All right, and now Cinnamon's just tired. I mean, I can try one last time. Nope. All right, she's gonna go get some sleep, and Basil's gonna go and he's gonna work in the kitchen. But it looks like Rosemary's gonna be their only kid because he is just not having any of this nonsense. And we spent a ton of money on trying to do the baby boost, but we're just not having any luck. So I may try later. Maybe Cinnamon needs a good long nap. She's really tired, not in the best mood, and we'll see if we can try. She's having to accept that her life is flashing by, and Rosemary's a wonderful child. And Rosemary. What if she's hiding because she heard the arguments? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, there's so much drama happening here, even though it's just such a subtle little family. And we'll have to see if Basil is able to get himself promoted next time as well, because once he starts getting into the upper reaches of that job, he is going to be making a lot of money and continuing to build the family funds. So we'll give it a little bit, and we may try one last time just to see. Chive, are you seriously jumping on the bed? Oh my gosh. Maybe Cinnamon's not going to want to have kids after this, but we'll try one last time just to see if we can have kids before she turns into an elder. All right, we got another promotion. So Basil has gotten another promotion, which is really fantastic. Oh, and we have a maid coming. I love how it's a different maid every day. Oh my gosh, and this one has like cute little glasses and a little flower in her hair. That is adorable. No, she's going for my sock. Grab the sock, Chive. Oh, he wasn't able to get the sock in time. Oh, that's too bad. But yes, we are back, and we've got Rosemary coming over to celebrate Basil's promotion. He is now promoted to level 6 of the Vitamin Inventor career. So they are beginning to pull back in a lot of the money. They did spend a ton of money. I'm going to see if Cinnamon and Basil would be willing to have one more child, especially because I think Cinnamon, she's 40 now. I think we're really starting to get to the very edges of what you could expect for them to have children. Oh, and I almost forgot. We did buy a whole bunch of things I need to decorate with pretty soon. Come here, Cinnamon. Come here. I want her to go ahead and check the emails. Chive is running around. Dear son, why must we argue so? Can we please have a truce over some pina coladas on the beach this weekend? So that's just from Fake Book. All right, we'll ignore that. And let's grab Basil. And we're going to try again, you guys. We're going to give it at least a good 3 goes. Ew, they're arguing again. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. Oh no! Now they're trying to have a baby. Okay, so we're gonna see if they can actually have a baby. So go ahead and play over here, Rosemary. You're 10 years old now, and your mom is almost too old for this, but it seems like they're going to try. They're gonna try to see. Now the puppy has gotten in the way. This is awkward. Animals, get off the bed! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're gonna see if they have a chance for a baby. They both have baby boost. Nope, and no baby. All right. I think they're just not able. They're just not able to have any more children. Basil's just like, I just want to work on my career. I'm also going to make him make some food, I think. I'm sorry, Cinnamon. I think that this is it. We just only have one kid. We just have little Rosemary. So I'm just going to have to let Cinnamon focus on trying to advance in her career. It doesn't seem like we're going to have any more children. And yes, I do know that we have Chive, but Chive, you know, since we adopted him, I like the idea that he's kind of like the neighborhood kid instead. And Rosemary, you come over here, and actually I'm going to have her maybe collect some things if there's anything out to collect. No, and we don't really have any weeds to pull up. The household really kind of maintains itself pretty well now. All right, why don't you, Rosemary, come over here and just play? No, don't jump on the bed. Come over here. Do you want to watch the fish? Don't bother the fish. Just watch the fish. All right, maybe I can get her. You know what? Come over here and play. There we go. Poor Rosemary. I really feel like she's just sort of on the edges, and her parents are just workaholics and hardly want to do anything with her most of the time. And let's see. All of the other tools are still the same. So I guess all I'll really do is do a little bit of decorating. It's kind of a pity we aren't going to have any more children. And I kind of wanted to. Oh, and we should get some kid beds. So let's go ahead and buy, can I get another kid's bed in a different color? No, not yet. So we're going to go ahead and buy another kid's bed. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and buy a whole bunch of the plants, because I want to decorate with some more plants too. And let's see, accessories. And then let me go ahead and slide down here. And there we go. The house plants. Is there anything else? Just more pet bowls. So I'm going to buy some house plants. And we are going to fill this place with plants. I know you guys thought I was joking, but I was serious. Okay, I have room for one more plant. We're going to fill the entire house with as many plants as I can get my hands on. Ooh, and another fish aquarium. I'm going to put down another fish aquarium out front. So we're going to start moving stuff around. We'll put this one right here. And I'm going to put this one right about here. All right, now we've got the fish aquariums lined up. Awesome. Hopefully the family will play with it. Come on, plant. Ah, man, the plant just will not stay where I want it to. I really want the plant to be like in front. Can you still walk through here? Okay, she can still walk past there. So maybe I can put, the whole family is like, oh, what's happening? All the plants are snapping into place. All right, we'll put that there. I'm going to put one plant over here. Then let's go up in the kids' room. Yeah, we're going to fill the entire house with plants, so it's like a little outdoor patio out there. And then I can move some of the toys around. We'll put the little drums. We'll put the drums in the kids' room. Maybe we'll invite the kids to come back to their room a little more often. I'm going to put this other pirate ship down here so that they can play out front with their bubble maker. And then we'll also come over here and move the child's bed. All right, gotta move the puppy off. There you go, little puppy. And we'll move the child's bed in here too. All right, so, and I'll move the little nightlight in between the beds. So yeah, no bouncing babies. That's kind of a pity, but Basil just really was never into kids. And even with the baby boost to try to encourage them, they're just not having any. Can I get this lamp in here, please? Up. Right there. All right. So there's the lamp. And it is a little bit of a pity because I was really hoping that we could have like tons and tons of children, or maybe even triplets would have been really fun, but I don't think it's going to happen. And where am I going to put this? Right in the hallway. There we go. So we do have more plants though. We've now got a children's room kind of set up. We've got more plants scattered around pretty much the entire house. I'm going to try to move one of these plants over here so that it can be next to the fish. There we go. Yeah, all right. That's working out pretty well. Let me try moving this plant maybe right down here somewhere. I could move it right here, but that's not quite where I want it. I sort of want it like, you know what? In the hallway is probably a good spot. So scooch, 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 and turn, and scoot, 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 scoot. All right, let's see. Almost, almost, almost. Come on. Come on, drop plant there. All right. There. All right. So the household is expanding. I think that's enough money expenditure for now. Oh, what's this? Oh, Basil's asking. Oh, they do need more groceries. Okay. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on the family. Like I mentioned before too, by the way, you guys, once I get back from traveling to Missouri for my family event, then I will come back and we will start on a virtual. Oh no, my tool tray is full. We will start on virtual. Put down some of the food. I'm trying to say we'll start on virtual villagers. There we go. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm really disappointed they're not going to have bebes. I was really hoping they would. All right. Is that everything? And grains. I think that's everything. All right, there's a little bit of dairy. Here's a little bit of grains. And now they've got 1,165 food. So that should keep the family in good health for quite a while. So I think Chive and Rosemary will go ahead and like eat a bunch of snacks. And we'll leave the rest of the family to put things away and just do whatever they feel like. Chive is off to go look at stuff. He's elated. And Rosemary was peeking at the groceries and now she's going to go measure her height. And it doesn't look like we'll have any other heiress. It's going to be Rosemary who is going to take over the family for Generation 3 at some point in the future, and that is when we will start expanding the large center room and the west room at least, so we'll have a little bit more going on over here, but it's going to be pretty much Generation 4 and 5 before we're able to complete the house, so we'll see how far we go. Oh, that's so cute. She has a little ruler to measure her height. That's adorable. We will see how long we stick around with the Spice family. I really think the fun little drama of their story has already drawn me in quite a bit, and yeah, keep your eyes out for virtual villagers in the next week or so. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.